I'm just running my mouth, talking shit. Just running my mouth like in the damn thing is on mute. Lord, okay, so happy Sunday, everybody. I see y'all in the bushes. You can hop down and say hello. It can't be that many ops in the bushes. Hello, everybody. So, look, I came back to just talk a little while. I'm not going to be here long, hopefully, depending on how long I can stay up. Hey, Spencer. Hey, Samantha. What y'all doing? So, y'all, look, I went to a water park resort this weekend, right? My grandson got sick, not baby UP. My other grandson, he got sick at like 3 o'clock this morning, y'all. He got so sick that I said, I cannot stay here. I literally packed everything up. We went in 2 cars, so I packed everything up and I took my grandson. I told everybody, I said, okay, well, I'm going to take him to emergency and we're going to find out what's wrong with him. Y'all, when I tell y'all, when I went into that water park, the chlorine was so damn strong that my eyes were burning. My everything. Hey Cynthia, everything was just like on fire for me. I don't know what it was this time, but they had that chlorine on bump. But anyway, he has a virus or something, some sort of virus. He's okay. Went home. He's sleeping now, so we had to leave a little bit early. And then I woke up to an email. I went to sleep for like about 3 or 4 hours. I woke up to an email from the resort saying that they gave us a free day. We didn't even have a whole full day left, but they gave us a free day at the resort. I got to pick the time within 90 days or something like that. I have to pick the date within 90 days. So I'm just going to add it back I'll probably take them back during spring break, but it was so nice. I might show y'all some videos. I have to edit them because, a lot of kids in my family can't be. Hey, y'all coming in. Hey, Minor. Hey, Miss Wakefield. Hey, everybody. Did I miss somebody? I'll go up and try to say hi to y'all. I said hi to Cynthia. Okay, so I'm good. We're good. How have y'all been? Y'all, I am not ready for back to school. I didn't really have anything to talk about. I'm going to start my little series when I come back officially talking about like certain things. So I got a lot of emails, I got 3 emails. And I got a lot of text messages after my last live. I got a few comments too. So we're going to talk about that a little bit. I think a lot of times people hear what they want to hear and they don't actually hear what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? So you say they've been back to school. Samantha, your kids been back to school for over a month. What month do they get out in? Do your kids get out in May or June? Hey, Shadow. Do your kids get out in May or June? Look, I am not ready for the kids to go back to school. It's going to be easier for me when it comes to picking up my grandkids this year, though, because I found out yesterday that 3 of the kids, well, I pick up 1, 2, 3. Sometimes I pick up 4. Most of the time I'm picking up 2, but sometimes, depending on work schedules and stuff, sometimes I have to pick up 4 kids from school. And it's so hard when you got them in different schools and different areas and stuff. It's so hard because you'll have one kid standing outside and waiting, and I can't stand that. I can't stand it. So I had resorted to getting one kid out a little bit early so I would be on time to get the next kid out, and that's not good either, right? But I'm happy that 3 of them be in the same school. So it'll be easier this year. But baby, when I tell you, I am not looking forward to this. I'm a miss summer. Oh, they got out in May. Ooh, girl, I don't know. But you know what, as far as trips go, that would be so much better to get ahead of the like summer travel and stuff. And May, June, July, August. Different communities go back to school and do school different times. Shadow, y'all, I gotta watch some kind. I have not watched anything. I feel so out of the loop, but maybe that's a good thing because I ain't watched shit. I haven't watched anything for real, but I actually feel good about that. So let me talk about this. My last live I did, when I still have to edit the other live. I just got so busy. I have to edit the other live that I did and take the History Channel stuff out and put it back up. So nothing changed. Oh, nothing's changed. Well, I'm glad I haven't watched it. If nothing's changed, I'm glad I haven't watched any of it. Definitely don't want to be a part of that, man. Hey, Mika. Yeah, it's a lot going on, y'all. It's a lot going on. So anyway, where you know what I want where is Paradise? Paradise. Y'all, under my last live, Paradise left a comment. She said, "I don't agree with you. It's something to attack God." I don't think that I was attacking God. See, that's not the way I see it. I think that people see things differently. She's not the only one that said that though. It's a lot of people upset with me and my commentary and my views and my opinions. The thing about it is that I feel like if Christianity and every other religion can speak out openly about their views and their opinions and have their judgments and their criticisms and ridicules of every other race, every other religion and every other form of belief, then everybody should be able to have their voice. I think that religion makes people feel like they are the chosen people or they are the ones that get to make decisions for everybody else. And the fact of the matter is that not even the theologians say that everybody knows that the Bible, everybody who actually knows how the Bible was constructed. Yep. And I'm going into this conversation. Everybody that knows how the Bible was constructed knows that the Bible was constructed from manuscripts over thousands and thousands of years, a couple of thousand years. Everybody knows that that's where it comes from. Little pieces of papyrus paper that are put together and turned into scripture. So that's all I'm saying, is that it was not, in my mind, comprised by God. It was comprised by men who have changed it over time. So that's what I'm saying. Hey, KW12. That's what I'm saying. And as far as me saying, I think that a lot of people think too that I don't believe in one God. I think that there is one God that created all things. I do. And I think the other one was created by men and their ways of wanting to control and have rule and the church and all of that stuff. So that's what I believe. So it is what it is, though. It is what it is. Have you ever wanted to tell somebody something? Ever wanted to say something to somebody that's the truth, but you knew it would hurt them, so you don't say it? Have you ever wanted to tell somebody something and you know that I'm in a dilemma right now? Like I feel like somebody needs to know something, but I think that if I said it, that they would hate me more for saying it than the truth behind it. So I know I need to keep my mouth shut about it. Have y'all ever been in a situation like that where you saw somebody going down a path that you knew? And I ain't talking about no YouTube stuff. And that's the other thing that I cannot stand. Why does everybody make what what somebody that they don't like says? Why do they make it about them? Don't read into anything that I'm saying right now, because as far as YouTube goes, because I ain't watching none of their content. So basically I don't know what's being said, I don't know what's being done, but I know that anytime I speak or I say something, eventually or ultimately it's going to be made in people's minds. It's going to be, oh, she's talking about me. She's talking about me. No, I am a bitch that has always put a name on it. If I am talking about anyone specifically, I will put a name on it unless it would do more damage than good to put a name on it. And right here, it'll do more damage than good to put a name on it. So I ain't putting a name on it. And it doesn't have anything to do with YouTube. So, but anywho, y'all not talking. Y'all just speaking to each other. I know y'all used to me coming in here with all of the rah-rah and the BS. I don't have no energy for it right now. But what has been going on? Is it anything good going on the YouTube streets? Anything positive? Have you guys seen anything positive or anything that you would like to speak about? Let me know. So I feel completely out of the loop. I feel completely out of the loop. Hey, Joy. Joy, I sent you a text message. Did you see it? I sent you a text message. I sent it the other day though. But hmm. You said you've been protected. You've been participating in the Chris Brown challenge. That's that dance challenge. The Chris Brown challenge. I've seen that. Yeah. You doing true crime, Shadow? Joy says she love it. She says she loves it. Shadow's doing true crime. Y'all trying to move away from the mess. That's good. That's good. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something about mm, mm, mm. I think that people call it mess when they don't want the truth to be told. You know what I'm saying? I think that some people are messy. Some content creators are messy. And this is what I want to say. I don't want anybody, especially nobody that doxes and goes after people's families and puts personal information out. Your voice should always be your voice. I'm not telling anybody what to do, but I feel that your voice should always be your voice. And when you choose to edit your voice or change the direction that you're going, it should always be your decision and not based on anything else. It should be that spirit of that energy moving through you as an individual, not groupthink or nothing like that. It should just be your choice to move on. Like I asked Alec the other day, I say, could you stay away from that? You should stay away from the content and your reaction and your response. And immediately, like after I got off alive, I felt like I would always get upset when people would say that to me, like move away from it or do something different. And the reason that I feel that way is because it's all about timing. It's all about your time for something. You know, I feel like if you move for other reasons outside of yourself, you're more likely to go back to what it is you wanted to do in the first place. You say the lyrics aren't kid friendly. You said, yeah. I owe somebody, so many people, so many text messages. There's been so many people reaching out like, girl, are you okay? And are you really? I was watching this video the other day, and this lady was talking about grief, right? She was talking about how long she had been without her loved one, right? This is a story about this lady who two of her children committed, suicide, right? And she was talking about how her son did it first and then her daughter did it next, right? And she was talking about like the process of moving on past it. And I'm not trying to be depressing or anything like that, y'all. I'm just getting ready to tell y'all something. So she was talking about how how she was still processing, and the therapist told her that she hadn't even started to grieve yet. Now this is I think she said it was like a year and a half after these events happened, and she was still trying to find her new normal. She still found herself doing things that would pull her back, right? So she said that her therapist told her that she had not started the grief process yet. I had somebody tell me that recently. Oh, because you know, you haven't really processed the pain and the grief and all of this kind of stuff about a lot of things, multiple things, right? And it's strange how the brain protects you until you're ready. Um, I don't know how healthy that is though. I don't know if it's healthy. Are you guys the type of people that like to see other people in pain? Is some people out here that love to witness other people's pain, especially if they don't like them. They love it. They absolutely love it. Other people's pain has always made me uncomfortable, whether I like them or not. It's always, yeah. I hate it too. And then I hate witnessing other people's pain, but to participate in the content that I participated in for so long, you know? When the only thing you do is just watch I just think about all of the years that I sat and watched other people's content just to do commentary on it. All of those years. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Now I'm watching stuff that edifies me. Um, that's moving me away from certain things, certain mindsets. I'm watching things that upset me, y'all. I watch things like not upset me in a like a oh, I want to beef with this person. I'm watching things that upset me in a way to like, don't you see what you're doing? Don't you see this separation that you're creating? Because I'm watching a lot of stuff about faith and spirituality and all of this stuff. But then you when you start watching stuff like that even more, or listening to things like that that try to inspire you, it's kind of like how a certain negative energy will come in and push certain other things. It's the algorithm, I know, but we'll try to push other things onto you, and then you find yourself watching stuff and you're like, oh my God. Like I was watching something about faith and spirituality. Do y'all know I came across the video about who got it? Did somebody get it? Yeah. I ain't even see it. I'm looking up at the ceiling. Okay, so let me say this. This is another one then. Um, I want my moderators, anytime you see anybody come up in here that has a first and last name or somebody's picture on it, or you know that it's somebody's loved one or somebody's child or anything like that, please block it immediately. Y'all don't have to ask me, y'all don't have to tell me, but listen, let me say this. It's it's people from different sectors that have trolls and people's names and stuff that I don't recognize and I don't know. So if you guys see them and I don't, please delete it. I don't want anybody's child trolled in my chat. I don't want anybody's loved one. I don't care if it's a op. I don't care if it's somebody that I can't stand or you can't stand or anything. I don't want nobody's family members trolled in my chat. I don't want anybody trolled in my chat. So please, moderators, as soon as you see it, just delete it. Get them out of here. Because I can't. I cannot do it. It's so fucking childish. I can't stand it. Y'all need to grow the fuck up. Seriously. Grow up. All of that trolling shit and all of that coming after people's family members and stuff and doxing and shit, that shit is sick. It's sick. Let it go. Leave it alone. I mean, damn. It's so fucking frustrating. It's kind of like it's kind of like for me, like I don't want to be a part of this shit anymore. Stay the fuck out of my chat. Go everywhere else, but stay the fuck out my chat because I don't want shit to do with none of y'all shit anymore. None of it. Zero. Stay out my fucking chat. Shit. And it's the same shit over and over and over again. I mean, damn, it's like they be waiting for you to go live. Like, are you serious? I ain't even been here. I don't talk about y'all motherfuckers. Or why are you even over here? The title is nothing to do with none of you weird ass motherfuckers. Stay the fuck out my chat. Damn. That's why you said I haven't missed it. I ain't missed nothing. None of this shit. All of these motherfuckers is weird as hell to me. Leave people in their lives alone. Leave their loved ones alone. Leave their families alone. Leave it the fuck alone. You sound weird as hell. All of y'all sound weird as hell with all of this same old shit. I mean, damn. And I need to stop. So, okay. So in the future, like I said, if y'all see anybody coming in the chat, block them. Don't even acknowledge them. Just block them. I don't want nobody saying, just block it. Block it, block it, block it. That's all I can say. All I can say. So I don't think it's ever going to change. And that's the thing. It's kind of like the only people that can change is you. You the only person that can change. You as the individual, move on from it, get away from it, block it from your chat and move the hell on. That's all you can do. So anywho, this woman was talking about grief, right? So I'm scrolling because listen, I had to get out that water park. I had to go back up to the room and I was just chilling while the kids were downstairs and stuff and playing and having fun and all of that stuff. And I went upstairs for a couple of hours. I ran across this video and it's been reacted to by so many people that I watch, because y'all know once when all of this stuff happened a while ago, I got really into the whole Bible beef sector, right? So the Bible beef sector, they've been going in, like they have really, really been going in. And it's this lady, Queen something, I can't even remember her name. Well, some of y'all might have seen it because it's completely viral right now. This woman said that she died. She didn't say she died. She said that that God came and took her up out of her bed, took her up out of her body, and took her to hell. And in hell, hey Rosie, she said in hell she saw Biggie Smalls behind bars. Have any of y'all seen that video? Have any of y'all heard any of that video? She's been like on this little tour like Dr. Umar's little fling has been. She's been on a damn YouTube, internet, Instagram tour about meeting Biggie Smalls in hell and what God did, took her out of her body, right? And it's been a lot of people like talking about how she's lying. They said that she's probably has mental health disorders. Some people believe her that she had this out of body experience and God took her out of her sleep. To me, just being honest, to me it sounded like like, what's the movie? What is that? A Christmas Story or something like that, where Scrooge gets taken to all of these different places by these ghosts and stuff like that. It sounded like that to me, what she was describing. So, but it was interesting to listen to her, and she was saying God told her all of these things that man is supposed to do, like pay tithes and be against homosexuality. And she was describing how her life was disgusting and immoral and evil because she slept with all these different men. It was a very, very interesting story. I suggest y'all Google it. Woman sees Biggie Smalls in hell, and all kind of stuff will pop up. But it was interesting because it just goes to show just how no matter what you're trying to do, no matter what you're trying to focus on, it seems like something is always going to be put in front of you to try to make you focus on the things that you are trying to get away from. Adversities are going to come, right? It's going to always be something trying to stand before you and block your path. And some people call it the devil. I just don't. So, I wish Paradise was in here. It's 60 people in here. What are y'all doing? I'm not talking about anything. Don't worry. I'm not talking mess. Just, you said, just thinking about some things. Thinking about some things. So, anywho, y'all, I'm starting a new channel. I'm trying to decide as soon as YouTube lets me know when I can start trying to open this channel back up and taking. Oh, did y'all see that YouTube is I wonder what this is going to do for the naysayers about my channel, because YouTube I think September 26th, they're getting ready to start banning VPNs. So for the liars that said I can only go live through a VPN, we're going to see how that works out, because after the 26th, YouTube is going to start banning VPNs. Did you guys know that? Are you aware of that? So many lies were told about me and my channel. You know, not my channel, that I can't go live unless I'm under a VPN. Okay? So we gonna see how that works out. I said, ooh, I can't wait until the 26th, and we gonna see whether or not I can go live. Considering I've been live multiple times, not even on a VPN, even when I was out of state, you know, been other places. Right. It's like, oh, she can't even go live unless she's on a VPN. No, not factual. It just be the lies for me. The lies. So, anywho. But y'all, oh, yeah, you saw that too. You heard TikTok is stopping people who overeat. What? TikTok is stopping gluttony? You know that's a sin too, biblically. Yeah, biblically that's a sin. Yeah. It's gonna be a lot of stuff changing now that Trump is king. Lord Trump. That's what they say he wants to be called. Lord Trump or Trump King Trump or something like that. Oh, y'all, when you talk about feelings of disdain and dislike, I have them for Donald J. Trump. I know this video won't be pushed into the algorithm now. Donald J. Trump. What is the J for? You say she probably. Yes, it was on Chilla Pies. You're not ready? Wishful thinking? I'm not ready either for back to school. I'm not ready. I miss the summer days. I love like the kids and seeing them have fun and enjoying life and reminiscing and all of that good stuff. She's about 350 or 375 pounds. Good Lord. Lord, Lord, Lord. She probably. China is what started that. Or is it Japan? Who started mukbanging and like competition eating on social media? I know it's one of those countries that started with a lot of that eating, but they say a lot of it is lies. A lot of people, they be throwing up after it, or they spit the food out. A lot of the videos, especially on TikTok, are edited, that they're not eating all of that food. I don't know. I know it's a lot of competition eating. Hey, fabulous troll. You have a blessed Sunday too. Yes. So, hey, St. Louis. St. Louis, what y'all doing over there? I turned on YouTube today and saw you tag me. I didn't look at the tag though. Y'all still fighting over there with that person? Y'all need to let that stuff go. Where's Alec? Y'all need to let that stuff go. St. Louis, it ain't never gonna work out. This person loves that kind of stuff. It's never gonna end. Cause I know how it was for me. It's never gonna end. If you have somebody that really, really loves that kind of content and they love doing that to people, they're never gonna stop. You're never gonna stop it. It's only gonna get worse. And then you have people that don't respect the boundaries of truth. It's never gonna work. You're never gonna be free of it. It's gonna be a back and forth for the rest of your life. That, yeah, he said it. He's never gonna say that's what they love, and you're never gonna be able to change or stop something like that. And then you shouldn't even try. Move on with your life. He said his child about to be gone. It's a chess game. Got one more strike and he's gone. Does he have a backup? Doesn't he? He got multiple channels though. Y'all just don't know about him. He has multiple channels. Just don't mention his name in here. I'm not mentioning names anymore. I'm just giving, like, I'm not, but I am going to talk to the people that I support, even though, I've been one of the people who has been very, very adamant about wanting to speak my voice. When you see that something is never gonna, when you see that people have no boundaries, that your babies aren't even off limits, your kids, your family, your mental health conditions, your traumas, nothing is off limits. You said he copyright your video. I said I used, and it was his, so I got him on that. Wait a minute, he copyrighted my video. What you talking about? I didn't get a copyright. At least I don't think I did. What video did he cop? It was a clip. Oh, he lied and said it was his. Wait a minute. Wait. You mean that he has everybody's content on his channel, but he's doing that thing now? He's striking people for oh wow. Okay. I'll drop the link. Hold on. Let me drop the link right quick. There you go. There you go, sir. I done missed a lot, y'all. Because I didn't even know that. So you played a clip of my content and he said it was his. He struck your channel and you struck his. I want to know. I just want to know what's happening, especially if it concerns some of my content. Because I don't strike them. I don't strike him. He has all my stuff up on his channel. Got all kind of my stuff up on his channel. So, like, hey,
Good-
soul.
Hey, good morning. I wanted to come up here real quick and explain what I was talking about. So it was a clip of yours that I had used in one of my videos about how they do people with fake documents. So what he did was he went and copyright struck it and said that your clip was his. So I counter struck him and they deleted his he deleted his copyright submission because it was false, because they see that your content that was in my video was never his. So he filed a false copyright strike against me. So I got him on 4 other ones for using my stuff. So if he gets one more on that other channel, he's gone. So he already has another page. So I struck him this morning for using my logo that I had created. So when he copyright struck me, he used a fake name. I'll put that fake name in the back chat. I'm not gonna say it on here. So I've been getting him on that. 'Cause he's been false striking me, but it hasn't been working. So that's what he's doing now. The content that he's taking of ours, he'll strike our channel and say that it's his when in fact it's not his. So that's what he's doing now. So that's what I
Well,
wanted to
so
let you
wait a
know.
minute. Let me ask a question. So YouTube has something in the YouTube guidelines changed to where you have to don't you have to show YouTube where the content is on your channel in order to be able to strike it? That's what I thought. Has something changed?
I'm not sure. I think he knows the system because he lied and said that your logo was his, that I used his logo, which was yours in the video. So he false struck my
He said
channel.
my logo was
hmm
his.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He provided the timestamps where uh the clip of your video was in where you were talking about how they make up fake documents. So he lied and said that your picture that you have now was his logo. And they deleted the video. So I counter struck him for false flagging. And I showed YouTube that I am the one who created that video. I showed them the link of where I got the clip from. I told them that this was not his video, that he false struck me. And when he did it, he gave them a false name. And I'm gonna put that false name in the back chat, what he's now using. So they put the video back up this morning. So I won my counter notification. He did that on at least 3 of my videos. Like he took one of Mookie's clips and said that Mookie's logo was his. Because he's trying to delete. They're trying to get my channel deleted to try to silence my voice. The more the more you try to silence my voice, the more I'm gonna keep speaking out. So I counter struck him on that one. So that video is coming back up. So
Wow.
I struck him twice yesterday, and I just struck him again this morning. So once uh they get that, his other channel is gonna be gone for using my stuff. So
So what name
um
is he using? What he's not using his.
no, you want me to say it on here or put it in the back
No, I
chat?
don't know. I don't want you to say it publicly.
Okay,
I put it in the back
I'm gonna
chat.
put it in the back chat.
I am so out of the loop, y'all. I did not know that this man was claiming. Do you know my logo is actually copywritten? Like I have an actual number for it. Like this photo is actually been copywritten for years under somebody else's name, not under
I
my
put
name
it
or
in
my
the
channel or anything.
I put it in the back chat. Yeah, that's what he did. And I'm like, I don't understand why YouTube just don't look into stuff before they just start. You know what I mean? I said because that's not his logo. So when he put the timestamp in and
Oh,
where the violation was at,
oh
I
my
went
God.
and looked. I said he copyrighted Unspoken's logo is his. So what I did was when I did the counter notification, I even sent them the link to your original video where I had got the clip that I had used in my content. And I told them that was not his video, that he lied and that is not his logo. So they reinstated the video back on my channel this morning. So he has a violation on his channel for lying, saying that your property was his. He did the same thing with Bookie's logo, and he lost that one. And that video was back up. I just put it on private so they won't try to continuously false flag it. So now he's claiming everybody's logos is his because my stuff is copywritten. Even the logo that you see now, all the stuff that I make, he claims it's clip art, but it's not. I create my own logos and everything. So he's been using my stuff, so I've been getting him on that. So the name that I just put in your back chat, that's the name that he claims is his now. And he's been striking people even mentioning that name. So he knows how to get by in the system. But see what he doesn't know. I've
But
been on here
wait
for
a minute,
20
he's
years.
striking
So
people, but that's not his name though. He says that his
I
name
know.
isn't that name. So why would he
Right.
be striking people for using that name if
Mm,
that's not him? That's what I'm
exactly.
confused about.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, thanks for letting me come up. I just wanted to
Thanks for
explain that to
coming
you.
up.
So now he's claiming your logo is his. So don't be surprised if he starts striking your channel line saying that your logo is his, because that's what he's been doing on our end, stealing
Wow.
logos and claiming them as his.
Yeah, I remember. Thank you, St. Louis, for coming up. Thank you, because I'm clearly out of the loop. I didn't know what the hell was going on.
You welcome. I'm gonna drop down.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I am. Oh my God. Like, why is this? Ooh, boy, these people cannot take, they just dish, but cannot take. That is crazy. Yeah, I remember Samantha. Hey Lillian, this stuff is crazy. This stuff is crazy. I'm so these people are using my logo saying that it's theirs. It's kind of crazy how you will let me shut up. Let me shut up. Just you say you need a clip of his voice because girl, wow, I am mind blown right now. The violation. The violation. This man got actually the nerve to claim my, yeah, same shit over and over. Don't let anyone get you off. No, I'm not. No, no, no. Listen, fabulous. No, nobody's getting me off my path. But the fact of the matter is, the truth is the truth, and the truth is the light. My logo is not his. It's not, and it's actually copywritten. Not under my name though. I don't own the copyright to it, but it's actually copywritten. So that's the thing that's mind blowing to me. The thing is that it doesn't make you mad, really mad at the person. It makes you upset with YouTube. YouTube needs to get their shit together for real. They need to get their shit together. That's why I posted on my community wall how YouTube is being sued and people are winning. Winning. They settling and stuff out of court. People are literally winning these privacy right violations and all of this stuff that YouTube is allowing to happen, especially to children. To children. Do y'all know I sent a privacy violation to YouTube about they won't do anything, but when they get sued, then they want to settle. They want to say, okay, yeah, we didn't do it, but we're gonna settle. This stuff is crazy. This stuff is coming to a whew. So yeah, it's sad. He said Paradise tearing him up. But Paradise don't even dox or do any of that weird shit. So he's been getting desperate over there since he couldn't. He can't dox Paradise because nobody know who the hell Paradise is. And they done already doxed me, and anybody else around me till the end of no damn time. Paradise is doing what she needs to do to keep her anonymity. And that's what she should do. Because that's the only thing that they want to do is put your information out here and try to humiliate you. They posted a picture of your house and everything. Been there. Paradise. Yeah. You counter everything. But if this man is the thing about it is if somebody telling the truth. If you're that upset and that angry about what's being said, then it's true. What's being said about you is true. Hey, Star. So when you submitted the privacy complaint, did it work? St. Louis? Did it work? So mm, mm, mm. This is sad. But anywho, y'all, I just wanted to hey, Lemon Pepper. So you did it. So you exposed him for making that fake document up. He said no, it didn't work. Hey, 2300. Yeah, I'm just like, no, you're not taking me off track. I that's something I absolutely needed to know. Now I know what I have to do. Like, why I'm telling these people that I don't want to be involved in this stuff in any way, shape, or form. Why are you still like using me, sir? Like, why are you still involving me in this mess that I don't want to be involved in? Like literally, I'm telling these people, go ahead, move on, do you stop picking. Like, stop. Yeah, well, thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I do need to know. That's crazy. The thing about it is that logo is published in like magazines that date back to the early 2000s. Like that logo is different places. No, not the early, like the mid 2000s. Cause we still in 20, like, yeah. So it's a few years older than my, my content on Unspoken Purpose. So it's been it was already copywritten. So I don't even understand it, but it is what it is. And time will source things out. Yeah, I'm not Christian. Definitely not a Christian. I don't profess to be Christian. No man can lead you to hell. Only you can take you to hell. And that's the thing that I want to say. Nobody can lead you to hell. Only you can take you to that whatever hell that you believe in. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can do that to you. You do that to yourself. Yeah, y'all. So I had to even though I don't want to be a part of stuff, I still don't want to be totally oblivious to what's going on, especially if it involves my channel, my name, my content, and stuff like that. I don't want to be 1,000% oblivious, so I appreciate that. I appreciate some sort of knowledge as to what's really going on this platform. Can we put it on subscribers only so these trolls can't come in here doxing and putting people's names in the chat and stuff? Can y'all, one of my moderators, please put it on subscriber only mode? Make them subscribe to comment or something, because this trolling stuff, I can't. Okay, you did, and they still coming in. I don't know why they won't stop the troll. It's just so fucking weird. It's just, well, thank you. It's so weird to me that these people are psychotic. They're psychotic. Let it go, bruh. Let it go. Let it go. Like, you proven to the world, like, who you know what? Shut up. Hey, shut up. I know. And that's the thing. It's kind of like when I said, okay, what do I have to do to stop you going to be quiet when the person that you want to battle with is quiet? They have to make up reasons to try to pull somebody back in. Have to make up. How dare you take my stuff and weaponize my channel against people over here? How dare you? That ain't nothing but evil. Going all over the land looking for souls to corrupt. That's nothing but evil. Why are you still calling people names and still so evil? Why is everything so evil? And you sitting up in here talking about me, and I haven't even been on this bitch. Haven't even been on this bitch and still cannot let it go. Jesus. I know they are, Samantha. I know the streets gonna stay dry as long as I stay this way. And this is the way that I am now. I have absolutely no desire to ever be involved in any of that mess ever again. ever again. But everybody still has the right to use their voice for whatever they want to use their voice for. I'm not on here on no spiritual, like no salvation, and I'm trying to lead anybody anywhere. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm not here to come back and save anybody or change anybody's mind or anything. I'm telling people what I am letting go of and what I'm moving on from. That's it, and that's all. That's it, and that's all. So they can't force you to do anything that you don't want to do. You don't want to engage in it. So, anywho, yeah, y'all hit the thumbs up while you're in here. Get me back in the algorithm. So, that name, though. Hmm. I don't even know. The beef and shit is draining. It is. It is. It's very draining. And it's everywhere, though. It's everywhere. It's not this, it's not only this sector. I hope y'all don't think this is only this sector. It's everywhere. It's even amongst the Christians. And what's the Christians fighting the agnostics fighting the atheists fighting the Christians. It's just like everything is a battle. Everything is a fight. Everything is a fight. And now the weapon is God. Like, let's just all use God. When we're ready to clean ourselves up, let's use God. Let's talk about God. Let's do this. And I do it too. I've done it too. And the other thing is this, it's kind of like you just, when you start feeling that, like that real feeling comes through you, like it's time to move on and do something different and change yourself. It has nothing to do with anybody else. Nothing. Hey, boy, stop capping. It has nothing to do with anybody else. So, y'all, at 12 o'clock, I'm going to have to get up out of here because I got something to do. But I'm not going to be able to be on here much longer. Shit, I've been on here an hour now. I said I was going to give it an hour and a half. So, mm, mm, mm. This is crazy. This is crazy. Where is Alec? I ain't seen Alec. Alex, I went to go and is Alex's channel gone? It's even in the ice community. I know you fucking lying, some. I know you fucking lying. It's in the ice community to where they eat ice. They beefing. They're beefing in the ice community. They beefing in the travel community. People being messy everywhere. Everywhere. Girl. They beefing in the start eating cornstarch community. Y'all, they beefing in the baby doll, the baby doll community. The lady, it's a lady on here that she be having all these. She got so many baby dolls all over her house. She collects all of these dolls and she talks to them every day. They dragging her. Like, it's just so much stuff going on. Spencer, there's an ice community. There's a cornstarch community that they eat cornstarch. There's a it's so many different. It's so much stuff out here. So much stuff out here, but everybody's beefing. Everybody's becoming homeless. Did y'all see Liv's life? She's homeless again. She's saying she's homeless. They got content creators on here. What's that lady? It's so many people. But TikTok, TikTok, you can beef on TikTok. Listen, I thought TikTok would ban your channel if you go to cussing and doing all of that weird stuff and all of that doxing and stuff. They don't even allow that stuff on TikTok. They don't even allow. So you say you're trying to stay away from. Girl, the OG 16 and pregnant community back in the day from MTV, they talking crazy to the content creators. Listen, baby, that 16 and pregnant commentary, I used to watch that back in the day. That stuff was so interesting, like seeing them in real life and how they get down. They be fighting and everything. That stuff used to be crazy. Joy, I can't even believe you reminded me of that commentary. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Y'all, my mother, she told me, hey, Deani. My mother asked me a favor. I got to tell y'all a secret. Don't tell anybody else, okay? I got to tell y'all a secret. So this weekend, my mother, she said, can I ask you a favor? I said, sure, you can ask me for anything. She said, anything? I said, yeah, anything. She said, don't talk about religion and politics. I said, what? She said, don't talk about religion and politics. I said, Mom, why you say? She said, not on social media. I said, why not on social media, Mom? She said, because those people will kill you. She said, people, see, my mother witnessed the riots. She witnessed the civil rights movement. She witnessed a lot of things. And she's very, very knowledgeable about stuff too, right? But my mother said, if you talk about religion and politics, it upsets people and they will take your life. I said, they will take your life. She said, yes, they will. And these people on the internet are crazy. You could just run into some crazy person and they'll just run up and just kill you. You won't even know why. It's because you spoke against their God or something like that. What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about being fearful of stuff like that? I really want to know because my mother seemed really, really afraid. I don't want to scare her. I really don't. She's telling the truth. That's what she said. She said, don't talk about it. Yeah. And she also said, Yeah. She's smart though. You agree with Mama? Oh, Deani, you ain't the only one. You ain't the only one. It's been so many people that's been like, girl, don't go down that road. Don't go down that rabbit hole. Don't go down that rabbit hole because that rabbit hole, them people, they fanatical over there. I was watching. Why she was telling me, watch this. See, I'm telling you, Nene Pooh. I'm telling you, these people are militia, and they will kill for what they believe in. Mm, mm, mm. She said, you know how they put snipers on the roofs to shoot at people that they don't trust and they don't believe in, and you talk about something that's against what they believe in, they will actually take your life. And I said, I believe it though. I believe it. I believe it. Spencer talking about what's her cash. She don't have no cash. She don't have no cash app, Spencer. Oh, she been working on me. She was really working on me this weekend. She was working on me. She was like, don't talk about it, Nene Pooh. Don't talk about it. Forget it. Forget about it. You on the right path. Stay on it. Your beliefs are yours. Your relationship with God is personal and is more important than anything else. Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah, I know I have to be careful. And then I'm not careful. I just be feeling like I should be able to say what the hell I want to say when I want to say it. I feel like I should be able to speak what I want to speak. Everybody else does. But not everybody has the same kind of voice. Mm-hmm. Not everybody's voice is the same. And I recognize that. Yep. Huh. Hey, Yvette. Which this with this Deani, look, y'all holy rollers. It's so many of y'all that's happy that I'm moving in a different direction. I really love y'all because y'all done stuck with me through some shit, bruh. Y'all stuck with me through some shit. But let me ask y'all a question. I asked her, I said, well, can I react to it? Because I would like to react to some of the stuff that's being said out here. She was like, heck yeah, react to some of the stuff, but you don't have to place your own opinion on everything. You don't have to tell how you feel about everything. You can react to certain things. So I do want to react to some things until I move on to the content that I really want to talk about. But listen, let me say this. I watched Truth Is little clothing haul that she did for her son. It was so cute. Um, I support all of y'all. Um, certain content will pull me back into a certain frame of mind. So it's certain things that I'm not going to watch, not going to indulge in, but I'm still going to support, hit the like button. Even if I don't know what it's about, I'm still going to hit the like button. I won't be sharing content out at all, pretty much, unless it's something that moves me based upon the way my brain is working right now and the things that I'm focused on right now. So, yeah. But I'm going to listen to my family. You know, y'all my family too. I see you. I hear you. I hear you, day one. I hear you, Deani, I hear you, Spencer. I hear you, June. I hear all of y'all. I really do. I hear all of you. And I appreciate y'all care and concern for me. You know, I really do. Yeah, truth is, had a great live. I didn't watch all of it. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't watch all of it, but she had a she a lot of y'all, she has like this. I'm about to, ooh, y'all. I'm gonna be in trouble when I get up off of here, but I gotta say this. Truth is has this rough exterior. Y'all know she didn't fuck with me for a long time. She did not fuck with me for a long time, okay? And I think that's what, and she didn't have a problem with me not know me knowing this. She just didn't fuck with me, you know. And she has this rough exterior, but she has one of the biggest hearts, and she's one of the most giving people. It's a lot of times you don't know people, like know them from behind the scenes and stuff like that. Don't know how they move. And she's a real genuine person. Hold on one second. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry. This house is still crazy. I'm still everywhere with these kids, and listen, I got one getting ready to get picked up. The sick one I dropped off at his mama and daddy's house at 5 o'clock in the morning after we left the emergency room. So it's a lot going on still here. So listen, it's back to school stuff. But what was I saying? Dang, I lost my. Oh, about truth is, I was talking about I was her. Ah, you just never know how God will make things clear to you through people that you never ever thought like that God would speak through, you know what I'm saying? And how things would change. So I don't even know how to, I don't really want to like sound all mushy and gushy because it's not like that. That's a she raw with her shit, but she's just up front and she's not afraid or not intimidated to tell you how she really feels. I respect that. Same with everybody that I deal with. I respect that they're not afraid or intimidated to say how they really feel. Like I feel about when Paradise hopped in the comments, it's kind of like I respect that everybody has their ability and their um way of telling you how they feel about something. I am associated with a lot of people that truly move with the Spirit of God. In spite of what people might see on social media or in spite of what people might believe, but I myself am really associated and affiliated with a lot of people in my real life and even on social media, from the people that truly believe, truly practice that in their real and everyday lives, and their lives reflect that. You know what I'm saying? Their lives reflect like what they're truly doing in a positive way. And I'm learning that throughout all of this time. That's what's kept me, you know? So, yeah. I don't even know what else to say. I know some people are waiting. I know some of y'all up there waiting in bushes waiting on me to say something, aren't you? What you doing here? It's a few of y'all up there. What you want me to say? Huh? What you waiting to hear? You want me to mention you? Hmm? You want me to make you relevant in my life? That's what you really want. You want relevancy in my life. Mm-mm. 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 That's a pretty baby. That little King Harris's baby, that's a pretty baby right there. All babies are pretty. Yeah, they waiting. They gonna wait forever. They gonna wait forever. She said my name. Oh my God. She referenced me. It was all about me. It was all about me. Beelzebub referenced me. Y'all better stop talking about Tiny and her falling booty. Stop being messy. Stop being messy. Why is it that everybody else can be messy, but we messy over here and we the devil? Oh, you the devil. You evil. You demonic. This whole live is gonna be, oh, that's the devil over there. Oh, she gonna lead people to hell. Gonna put them on a leash and lead them to the burning fire of purgatory. I cannot. Cannot. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. Hmm. I'm gonna do a reaction. I want to do a reaction with Blue to some commentary. And then I want to start doing like reactions and panels and stuff. I still want to talk to Michi though about what we talked about. Yeah, they waiting on me, Samantha, with bated breath and doxing hands and fingers. That's what they waiting on. Let us say something. I'm gonna dox the deceased loved ones that I ain't already doxed. You being messy, Samantha. No, the thing about it is, remember when I was telling, now let's get back into this. Let me say this for real though. Y'all remember when I was talking about how people don't really support the content creator, they support the content. So let me say this. Like, people, and it's the same thing for me. I know that I have a core group of support, and unless you have that, you don't really have true, genuine support, especially not on this app. So if you open up your live stream and your core people aren't even there, or you're talking about something just random shit, right? That has nothing to do with beef, and your core people aren't there, you're not really being supported. You know what I'm saying? That's not true and genuine support. Like, but when I go live, or if somebody goes live and I'm talking shit about somebody, or I'm dragging somebody, or we're going doing a back and forth and we're in a battle, and I got 100 and something people in the chat, or 200 or 300 people in the chat, then they're there for the content. They're there for the beef, right? So when you back away from content and commentary about a specific person, if the people that said they supported you and that they were going to be there for you for the positive aren't there, they're not there for you, really. And that's what I wanted to say. It's kind of like you have to understand that you have to build your own support group, your own network of people, instead of trying to build off of tearing somebody down. Because once that is over, you're going to really, really see who's there for you. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. Anybody who was talking shit about me or Bam or any of us over here, if they're not doing it, if they're not doing it, y'all can let me know in the chat. They're not being supported on that same level. I ain't even been watching. But if you ain't dragging me or Bam or talking shit about somebody, you ain't gonna get no numbers. You're not going to get numbers, and that's because that's the way your channel started. If you start your channel on something else, then it's going to grow on that something else that you started. But if your heart is really in the beefing, you're not even going to succeed at that something else. Your channel is not going to grow because you're going to always look for that negative stuff or that beefing content to react to. That's what your brain is going to go towards. That's what you're going to look forward. That's what you're going to look at. You might even start beefing in a whole nother sector, or start doing some commentary in a whole nother sector, but it's still going to be the same type of commentary that's going to be bringing people to you. And once you stop that and start trying to go into something positive, you pretty much going to lose what's not true, genuine, and real, raw core support. So that's not yeah, they were. And that's the other thing. They were attacking y'all just for supporting me. Just for supporting me. Doxing y'all. Just for supporting me. You would look in their chats and there would be all kind of fuck shit being said about everybody. You're not supposed to even address any of that. You the devil, because you want to address what you want to address, you being attacked and your supporters being attacked. You the devil for that. They can do whatever the hell they want to do, but you can't address it. No, That makes you demonic. That makes you evil. That makes you a liar. Come on now. Girl, and it's kind of like you see people just begging for attention, and the way that they get attention, like attack the one that's being most attacked. Attack the one that's being most drugged. Like jump on a bandwagon against somebody. That's how you get support. But that support is temporary. It's not going to last. It's not going to last. The people over here haven't attacked me ever. 100 years. Ooh, baby. And with everything changing with YouTube and the algorithm and these shorts and all of that stuff, everything is changing. Everybody's views are dropping. People are making less and less money. And for a lot of people out here, it's about the money. It's all about the money. And if they can't gain financially off of dragging and harassing somebody and all of that doxing and stuff, what's left? So you said now, channel, I still support y'all too. You was threatened. I know, Burn. You were threatened. Everybody over here was threatened. I'ma dox you. I'ma tell where you live. I'ma put your business out here. It is so remedial. It's so remedial. It's kind of like, I don't care. The thing about it is people be like, oh, you're a child molester. Well, then report me to the police. To me, like with the whole thing with Lou and all of that stuff, report it to the police. You saying somebody did something and all of this stuff. Why are you on YouTube talking about it? You're not serious about it. You're using it to try to defame somebody's character and all of that stuff. And it's not even factual. Most of this stuff don't even be factual. People just be making shit up. Yeah, I'm still waiting on them too. I'm still waiting on them too. I've learned myself, they don't care about this stuff. You can report all you want. They don't care. They don't care until something happens. Something has to happen, you know? Yeah, I don't even like Dr. Umar. I'm looking at this. I don't even like Dr. Umar. I never really like got into the Dr. Umar thing or anything like that. But I still don't like the way people are just dragging that man. To me, it's kind of like it's so many people. Same way I felt about, like, what's her name? The lady that's married to the white guy, the big old white guy. What's her name? And everybody was dragging her, and she was all on Tasha K. It's kind of like I just have like this feeling for, even if you have 1 million subscribers, but it's 10,000 channels just dragging you and doxing you and putting all of your information in it and trying to come between your marriage, your relationship, and all of that stuff. Like, oh, y'all remember when I said, like, I don't make any apologies for the way that I feel and stuff like that. But I do have some regrets. Like, I regret, and I've apologized to it. I don't think the person like accepted the apology because they started dragging me after. But I regret inserting myself or talking about like family stuff. Family stuff. Even though you feel like you helping somebody, you're actually hurting yourself. You're hurting your own soul. You know what I'm saying? Like, God creates family for a reason. And I think that if people had that or had that connection, they would understand it. And for me to have that and not recognize like what role you play in it, it's about, like, for me, it's about accountability. And those are things that I really want to talk about, like my own downfalls and the things that I've done, the roles that I've played in certain situations. But I know right now it would be like a powder keg. I have to do it in another way, in another form, and not include anybody's name, but it, like, self ownership and like coming to a understanding of why I did certain things on my platform. That's the direction that I ultimately want to go, because my desire is to like move on and heal, not from the things that were done to me, but the things that I've done to myself. Because I feel like for me, a lot of the things that happened was because of my own energy. The things that have happened, it doesn't negate like the people that participated in it themselves. It doesn't negate their role, but the fact that I can see that my energy was the thing that caused a lot of the things that have happened for myself. I can't speak on anybody else when it comes to that, but yeah. Yeah. But the thing about it is that I hate that it affected like people that I care about. Like I know Lemon Pepper would never stalk anybody. Y'all, and I hate to like be crying about stuff like that because it's heartbreaking that the people that I love and care about, like in real life from this app, were negatively affected just because they wouldn't denounce me or just because they wouldn't, turn their backs on me. Like stories were made up about them, lies. Their families were targeted, and that's the thing that's heartbreaking. And then people call it collateral damage. It's collateral damage. And if I can't get you, I'm gonna get what's closest to you. If I can't get in your head, like trying to destroy the content creator's whole life is not enough. If that don't work, if they don't shut up, if they don't get off of YouTube. And those are things that we're going to talk about, because it's not just in this sector, it's everywhere on social media. Like the desire to destroy somebody's real life because of words on YouTube. That's prevalent all over social media. All over. You better say it. You better say it. But like, to have the desire to do that to anybody. Like, y'all, I should show y'all something. Like literally I got a message from T-Mobile. Let me see if I could pull it up. I got a message from T-Mobile. Somebody trying to hack in from a whole nother state. Somebody trying to access my cell phone account. Like from a whole nother state. Somebody in a whole nother state using my iCloud account to buy stuff in a whole nother. It's just crazy how you y'all, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. It's kind of like you feel like it's like, where does it stop? Where does it stop? When does it stop? Like, when does the desire to like try to destroy somebody, when does that stop? Never. For some people. For some people, it's going to be their desire to do that for the rest of their damn life. For the rest of their life. Mm-mm. So, and then the thing about it is, you do have to care that much to do something like that. And for like saying it is years at a time, and I got the proof. You don't have no proof because it's not even factual. It's not even true. Because if it were true, you would be going to the police, like I have done, police report after police report. They ain't doing shit. They're not going to do anything. It's up to you to protect yourself and your family, because the police aren't going to do anything. Nothing. Do you hear me? They're gonna say, oh, we're gonna investigate it. We're gonna investigate it, and then they're gonna. It's so much I want to say. Girl, the pitchforks turned into melted spoons, baby. It be the worst ones with oh. It be the worst ones with all of that mess. Doing the worst shit. I cannot. But yeah, that's one of my biggest regrets, is the fact that people weaponize the people that I support, or came after the people that I support, just because they wouldn't turn their backs on me. They wouldn't, denounce me like I'm somebody to denounce. I'm just Nia. Just it. That's it. Talking shit. That's all. That's all I do, is talk shit on the internet. but they care about every like our chat. Even though we ain't saying nothing, we ain't calling no names. Our chat is still gonna be the topic of conversation. People probably gonna get drug and doxxed just for this chat. And we ain't saying nothing. Everything is general. Nobody's coming for anybody. But still, just because you want to express what has happened to you or the way you feel about your participation in shit, it's gonna be a whole big old thing. A whole big old thing. Cannot. I cannot. So Denise, thank you. But the thing about it is the truth bothers a lot of people. The truth bothers a lot of people. So the one thing that I don't understand is like how since when is asking a question disrespect? Or since when is asking a question or making a statement like a crime? Since when? I don't even get it. Exactly. We're uplifting each other and we're a support system for one another. But we're weak for doing that. We're weak. We can't support each other. That's weakness for us. They can have 20,000, 50,000. They can have all of these people banding up, paneling up. You weak if you support one person. And the thing about it is, I don't understand why people feel like they have like they're entitled to see what happens in your real life like it's some sort of payback for what you've said about them or done. Don't people understand that you live a whole full life? Well, at least I do. Outside of social media, I have a real life. A real one that makes me, get outside and, have to do things and participate with family and all of that stuff. Like it's real. It's not like no social media show or nothing like that, right? When you have that, like this stuff isn't as important to you as it is for other people. Yeah, we can't have a positive conversation in the chat. Burn, I enjoy my life too. I'm enjoying my life all year. It's so much I want to share with y'all. And that's the kind of channel that I want to have is where I can actually share aspects of my life and not even care or worry about what people have to say about it or you know. Yeah, I done saw so much. I done saw some of y'all little trips and stuff shooting. Liz, did y'all see what Deani said? She was riding horses and it's all kind of stuff happening for real. And then people see a few minutes on social media and they make that your whole existence. Your whole existence. So the people criticizing ain't do. First of all, the people that criticize you never see any of their life. Any of it. Nothing real, nothing tangible. You never see any of it. Do you understand me? But they will paint a picture about yours. You know what I'm saying? You won't see, they want to talk about how you live. They won't show you their house. They won't show you any aspect of their lives, but they will pick yours apart. Do you hear me? And you showing them your life, you showing them aspects of your life, not your entire life, but that's not anybody else's. And it's not even your responsibility to show any of your life either. I'm talking about a lot of people that come out here and criticize, or a lot of people that want to dox and expose everybody. They not showing you their stuff. They not showing you how they really living. They're not doing that. They're not doing that. You think about it. Have you ever seen the inside of anybody's house that's really criticizing and out here dragging people about the way that they live? Have you ever seen the real insides of their homes, like or what they're actually driving or how they're actually living? Have you ever seen it? No, you haven't. There's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. Because they're not experiencing anything. Right. Yeah. I was listening to a little bit of that's another sector that I have to get out of too and stop watching the content over there. In the mommy sector, as y'all know, I'm modded on a couple of channels over there under a different account. So I be watching some of the stuff that's going over there. I was watching on Liv's life and how she's going through right now, struggling and stuff, and how she's being drugged. I was strong mommy Chrissy. I was watching some of her stuff. It's a lot going on. It's a lot of people going through, and people are really going to be going through more. And I think that when you see a lot of these people, they don't have strong family ties and family connections. Usually when you see people with strong, like, real life family ties and family connection, there's the anti. Y'all let me know in the chat if you agree or disagree. Do y'all agree that there is an anti-family movement going on around here, where it seems like people on social media are actively attacking marriages, family, and they're attacking it in a way to tear it apart? Have y'all seen that movement going around, like social media, like love and family, relationship bonds, and all of that stuff is not even respected or not even promoted anymore? It's all about tell the truth about your family, come outside and expose your mama, expose your daddy, expose your kids, and all of that stuff. Have y'all seen that? Or am I tripping? You say you don't watch the mommy sector too much. I'm talking about in general. Have you seen like a anti-family whole type of movement of people doing content that is against the family? And then, but you see families coming out here dragging each other. Yes, people don't want to see anyone. Yes. It's kind of like people want to see everybody going through something. Now, I'm not saying that everything should be I just don't think that certain things are everybody's business. I guess I'm so old school. That's the new trend. People attacking everything. Yeah. Marriage, um, families, the children going against the parents and all of that stuff. That's all biblical. It's all biblical. Yeah. You know what, Samantha? I absolutely love her and her family. I feel bad for her family too. They keep on calling CPS on them. They didn't involve CPS and the FBI on those people. Those people are online. This woman is so open about, like, her life and her experiences and her family traumas, her ups and downs, the ins and outs, the struggles, and everything. From the time when they was back in the day doing that little Soul Train line, down the videos that went viral and stuff. From those times, those people are so open about their lives, and it's so much hatred out here. It seems like what people can't have, they want to destroy, or what they don't have. Not to say that they can't have it. What they don't have, they want to destroy it. And that's the saddest part about social media. Yeah, public can be very toxic. People can be toxic. I mean, they going after her. And those kids all look happy. They look well taken care of. They don't, but appearances can be appearances can be very, very deceitful. Very deceitful. And you can believe somebody for years. Hell, even a damn lifetime. And they can show you something in a split second and change the way you see everything. You think you know people. But baby, yeah, it's an anti-family movements going on out here. Everything designed to come between the mother and the daughter, the father and the son, the wife and the husband, and expose. Everybody wants to expose. Yeah. You think it's jealousy? Some old folks in my family think it's the end of days. They say they think it's the end of days. They said that they some older people in my family, when we was at the family reunion, they were saying that they think it's the end of days because the families aren't promoted like they were. It's all about the separation of the family now. And in order to conquer something, you have to divide it. In order to take something over, especially if it's a large unit, you have to divide it. So in order to destroy the family, you have to divide the family. You have to turn them. That's a part of colonialism. And I'm not trying to be all racial or anything like that. In order to conquer nations, you have to divide the nation first. You have to make them start fighting against one another in order for you to come in and intercede and do what you need to do as that evil force that you are. You have to come in and you have to drive a wedge between things. And that's history. That's historical. So wouldn't have been no slavery from Africa if there wasn't division first. There wouldn't have been no divide. You gotta in order to divide. Hey Queen, you have to how you been doing, Sparkle? In order to conquer something, you have to divide it. Can't conquer a nation that's standing strong together. Can't conquer a family that stands strong together. You have to divide. You have to put some sort of and what I've seen on with these YouTube families and with these social media families, a lot of time is money. And it's a lot of times the people that stay in the comments. B Love's Life talked about this a little bit herself. She said that you know um she had to protect herself and her psyche. She had to step away from the comments. And I think that even Q has seen that she had to step away from the comments, away from a lot of the things that people say about her in order to protect her psyche. You have to protect yourself from this stuff. You have to. So some things you have to be ignorant to, because once it gets into your head, it just kind of stays there and it festers and it grows. So, yeah. Oh, there's no. Yeah. So you believe that it's the end of days too? My mama said she thought it was the end of days when when Pearl Harbor happened. because she never thought war or a bomb would hit U.S. soil. We'll get ready for it. It's going to happen again. With the president and the nation that we have now, it's going to happen again. I don't know where. We have basically, hey Mad Dog, we have basically homeland terrorists now. Don't have to have a bomb coming from another nation where you got people going into schools just shooting the kids up and stuff, or going into churches. You create radicalization in your own country and civil war. My mother told me, she's like, stop talking about all. It's like, how do you not? How do you not? Especially where we are right now. Yeah, things are getting worse. Things have gotten worse. Yeah, I'm about to get up out of here. It is 12:10. Listen, I know this live has been all over the place. It's been a little, hey Rudy. It's been a little messy. It's been a little ultimately I hope y'all understand where I'm coming from. You know. So the desire for change has got to be inside of you. You can't expect anybody else to change for you, you know. And that's what I want to say. You headed to the market. Listen, I'm headed downstairs here. Downstairs to get the rest of my day done. I was going to try to take a nap, but the house is not empty and I still got some kids here. So let me get my butt downstairs and take care of things. Listen, y'all have a blessed rest of y'all day. I don't know when I'm going to be live again. I got some stuff to do tomorrow, but maybe Tuesday. Y'all have a I love fresh corn. The corn is so sweet now here in Michigan. When I tell you, and they say it was because of the humidity that made the corn a lot sweeter, but the corn here, I don't know about the corn in other parts of the country, but the corn here in Michigan, honey, is sweet as hell. And it's so juicy. And so y'all have a blessed rest of y'all day. Listen, and I'll talk to y'all later. And if you did not hit the thumbs up on your way in, hit the thumbs up on your way out. People coming into the chat, y'all hit the, watching the replay, please hit the thumbs up. Okay. I know this wasn't a real exciting live. I didn't really react to anything, but when I come back, we're going to start reacting to content and commentary, and we're going to get back on track. It's been summer. I've been, chilling with the fam and dealing with a lot of stuff, but we're going to get back on track. Okay. Y'all have a blessed and beautiful rest of y'all Sunday. Okay. And enjoy, and bye, guys.